How far can you drive your car on Phillips 66 Trop Arctic?
100,000 miles.
Just by changing your oil every 3,000 miles?
Okay, more than 100,000 miles.
Oh, sure, Trop Arctic can protect your engine in the heat and the cold, but over 100,000 miles?
How about 200,000 miles?
Come on, how far can you really drive on Trop Arctic?
250,000 miles so far.
Phillips 66 Trop Arctic. Long live your car.
With lots more Skittles in every bag, how incredible is the rainbow?
Strawberry. Lemon. Squeeze it.
More Skittles for your money, 'cause a rainbow shouldn't cost you a pot of gold.
My athlete's foot kept flaring up. Put it out, it just flare up again. Then my doctor told me about Tinactin. It cures recurring athlete's foot. Use it regularly. It'll keep the fire from coming back.
Tinactin puts the fire out for good.
It's ever so tough being ranked #1 and not being rank. What assists me is the maximum protection and aromatically airy scents of Right Guard Sports Stick from Gillette. Anything less would be uncivilized.
Are you a vampire?
He's not, but he is.
For you, there will be no sleep.
And she is.
You're feeling well this evening. Sorry to hear that.
A couple of vampires
Come with me.
are going to paint the town red.
Whatever you do, never bury yourself alive.
There's no life like nightlife.
Call this a bed?
A USA world premiere movie. Wednesday at 9, 8 Central.
It's just a game. A game of 90-mile-an-hour fastballs and 400-foot slams. A game of elation and frustration. And muscle and wood and leather. A game where boys become men and men become heroes. Where it's legal to steal and where every man just wants to go home. Starting lineup. We bring home the men of the game.
Introducing the Adidas Torsion basketball shoe. Moves the way your foot moves. Created with one thing in mind. Winning. If you really want it, you can. Adidas Torsion.
Before you buy, you've got to try. You gotta try Stockton Auto Center.
Rollo Mazda.
A superstore of cars and trucks.
Committed to your service.
Where volume selling does make the difference to you.
Featuring $750 cash back on MX-6s and 626.
$750 cash back on 4x2s and 4x4s.
Dare you to find a better deal anywhere.
Make your move to Mazda now.
In the Stockton Auto Center.
The ultimate volume selling dealership.
Rollo Mazda.
The advantage to selling the IBM line is that no matter what the customer's needs, whether they're simple or very complex, we have an IBM product that'll handle those needs, from simple typing on up through managing customer lists, keeping mailing lists, phone lists. We even have a system that'll run PC software in addition to doing all the IBM typing system products.
Bite-sized chewy candies.
I'm telling you, they were red and green and purple.
Intense fruit flavors.
Never seen anything like them on Earth. There's just so many of them!
Rascals! Get them before they get you.
When lunch and a day at the park are too much for Tommy Lasorda, he reaches for Rolaids. Nothing works better for acid indigestion. And why should heartburn take the fun out of the game? Relief. You know how to spell it.
Coach, I've been standing by all season. Will you play me? Look, I may be small,
but I'm a big guy inside. You just haven't seen it yet. And I'm drinking milk. Because in these years, I'm growing fast. And milk's giving me a lot of what I need for strong bones and muscles.
Yo, Coach, give me the shot. When I'm all filled out, I could bust through that line like a runaway truck.
and I'll say I owe it all to you.
Yo, Milk, it does a body good.
This U.S. Open Minute is brought to you by The Prudential.
We go above and beyond just like you, above and beyond what we have to do.
I'm a Prudential representative, and I help people review their life insurance needs because I know how much the right life insurance means to me and my family.
You take pride in your life, so do we. Going above and beyond is our policy. The Rock, the Prudential, above and beyond.
In 1978, the U.S. Open had moved to its new home, the hard courts of Flushing Meadow. An unheralded girl, 16-year-old Pam Shriver, reached the final in her first U.S. Open. Unlike her baselining counterparts, Shriver carved out her success by coming to the net. Chris Evert proved too much for Shriver in the final, overwhelming her in straight sets. Shriver, however, remains the youngest finalist ever at the U.S. Open.
3,
2,
1. Wipe on Stridex and wipe out pimples. Stridex not only wipes out pimples you have, it opens pores to help stop new ones. Wipe out! And Stridex removes dirt and oil. Benzoyl peroxide creams can't do that. Stridex can. Stridex. It wipes out pimples you have. It even wipes out pimples you don't have. And try Stridex Big Pads. They're made big, big, big to hold more medicine.
Ah, there goes the sun. Going, gone.
Do it again, Daddy. Lifesavers candy. Isn't life delicious?
Now the final chapter, students, in Bosworth's book of etiquette, personal hygiene. I suggest the maximum protection of Right Guard Sports Stick from Gillette. Antiperspirant and deodorant. Anything less would be uncivilized.
You want me out of here? I'm out of here.
Once.
You took the money, didn't you?
Look, it's real complicated.
Desires.
You attracted to me?
Obsession.
You haven't been through nothing yet.
Addiction.
What the hell do you need me for?
What do you mean? I do need you, and you need me.
Sometimes you go through everything before you know what you need. Michael Keaton. Kathy Baker. Clean and sober.
Stockton, this is a car sale. Chase Chevrolet, downtown Stockton Red Tag final 89 clearance days are back. We've red tagged all the 89 Camaros, luxurious Caprices, every single Chevy truck, the entire Geo import line, Berettas, Corvettes, nothing held back. Every model is red tagged, plus take advantage of special low 2.9% APR factory financing or rebates up to $1,000. Visit Chase Chevrolet, downtown Stockton, corners of Minor Avenue and Hunter Street since 1944.
British nights, get off on the right foot. Get off in BK's, get off in BK's. Wherever you go, whatever you do, British nights, the right move for you. Working or play, nighttime or day, make all the right moves. You and BK's, get off.
British Nights at Foot Locker and other fine stores.
How far can you drive your car on Phillips 66 Trop Arctic?
100,000 miles.
Just by changing your oil every 3,000 miles?
Okay, more than 100,000 miles.
Oh, sure, Trop Arctic can protect your engine in the heat and the cold, but over 100,000 miles?
How about 200,000 miles?
Come on, how far can you really drive on Trop Arctic?
250,000 miles so far.
Phillips 66 Trop Arctic. Long live your car.
With lots more Skittles in every bag, how incredible is the rainbow?
Strawberry. Lemon. Squeeze it.
More Skittles for your money, 'cause a rainbow shouldn't cost you a pot of gold.
You're watching USA, America's favorite cable network.
You think they'll ever open? Hey.
I don't think it's going to be long now.
The ref was right on top of the plate. He was traveling. No way.
Can't wait. I can't wait till we get him.
It's freezing. It's so cold.
Can you believe it? 3rd and 3, and a guy goes off tackle. The 86 series was the greatest ever.
What are you, crazy? What about 75?
Hey, the line's moving.
Yeah, you're behind me, man.
There's only one place real fans go to get their favorite brand of themed sportswear, the Nutmeg Athletic Department.
That was me, Tommy Lasorda, the way I used to look until I tried Ultra Slim Fast and I lost 30 pounds. With Ultra Slim Fast, I can eat and still lose weight.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
They said this concrete would last for years. Now it has expensive water damage. Why?
Even concrete needs the protection of Thompson's Water Seal. It penetrates to protect wood, brick, and concrete from water damage. Thompson's the first name in lasting protection.
We got you covered at Brannon Upholstery. We got your business covered. We got your residence covered. We got your car and boat covered too. And there's not a job too big or too small. Our sewing technicians are among the most creative and the best in the state. We got you covered at Brannon Upholstery, 416 North Yosemite Avenue, just off Fremont Street, right here in Stockton.
Hi, I'm Joanne, a nurse with St. Joseph's Parkside Hospital. We treat people with emotional problems like depression, those that are chemically dependent on alcohol or drugs. How often I've heard my patients say how much it helped them to be at St. Joseph's Parkside. They appreciated our confidentiality and only wish they'd have called sooner. We're helping good people with problems, just like you. Remember, the healing begins the moment you call.
How far can you drive your car on Phillips 66 Trop Arctic?
100,000 miles.
Just by changing your oil every 3,000 miles?
Okay, more than 100,000 miles.
Oh, sure, Trop Arctic can protect your engine in the heat and the cold, but over 100,000 miles?
How about 200,000 miles?
Come on, how far can you really drive on Trop Arctic?
250,000 miles so far.
Phillips 66 Trop Arctic. Long live your car.
It's just a game. A game of 90-mile-an-hour fastballs and 400-foot slams. A game of elation and frustration. And muscle and wood and leather. A game where boys become men and men become heroes. Where it's legal to steal and where every man just wants to go home. Starting lineup, we bring home the men of the game.
It's the same thing every Saturday. He puts on those old blue jeans and goes out with that old dog, and he's gone all day. He says he's gonna bring back dinner, but all he ever brings back is that old dog.
Here's to old dogs, Saturday mornings, and comfortable blue jeans. Wrangler.
When sports cream, when arms are sore, when legs ache, when muscles hurt. Why Sports Cream? Massaging Sports Cream In brings fast pain relief. No medicine-y smell, no odor. Why Sports Cream? Because it works.
Power equals work divided by time equals the Reebok cross-training system equals the physics behind the physiques equals Reebok.
Alfred Hitchcock presents the Ray Bradbury Theater. The Hitchhiker. Werewolf. Friday nights are a scream on USA. Friday, starting at 9, 8 Central.
Like a good murder mystery? Well, USA's plotting 6 murders a week. That's 26 murders a month. 312 murders a year. Murder, She Wrote. 6 nights a week on USA Network. Because one good murder deserves another. Weeknights at 8, 7 Central, Sunday at 6, 5 Central.
The heat.
Turn that up.
The danger.
You're busted, pal.
The excitement.
It's you.
Miami Vice on USA, weeknights at 7 and 11. Light up your night with the power of USA's Thursday night fights. Thursdays at 9, 8 Central.
I'm Freddy Krueger, and I've got a new recipe for terror. Dial this number now for Freddy's favorites. Take a half a cup of horror, a spoonful of fright, and a pinch of the bizarre. Then bring to a boil for gruesome accounts of hideous misadventure, torturous tales, and agonizing anecdotes. The scariest stories in town.
$2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. Children, get your parents' permission before you dial.
For every man who wears Brute, there's a woman who loves what he smells like. Because there's something about Brute that's nice to be close to.
Honey, I was just thinking about you.
Brute, it smells like a man.
It's a night of former champions as two-time title holder Lloyd Hunnigan takes on talented Delfino Marin, while former WBC champ Sol Manley has a date with deposed IBF king Gary Hinton on USA's Thursday Night Fights. Thursday at 9, live Eastern.
You can't imagine how comfortable our new soft spots are until you try them on.
Ooh.
Our attractive new soft spots. You can't imagine the comfort until you try them on. Of course, the ones with the ears are a bit extra.
Soft Spots at Burton Shoes in downtown Lodi.
Exclusive movies, series, specials, and more. Showtime sizzles in August during our Hot Fun Summer Celebration. You'll see blockbuster hits like Married to the Mob, Amy Irving in The Turn of the Screw, the first episode of our new series Nightmare Classics. It's back-to-back laughs with comedy specials from Carol Leifer and Richard Jenney, plus all new episodes of The Boys. You won't see these on HBO. Showtime exclusives. Here you see them, there you don't.
Don't let morning breath ruin a good morning. Use Scope. Scope has 2 powerful ingredients to kill 90% of the bacteria that cause morning breath. Scope, the best thing, first thing in the morning.
When that first warning itch of athlete's foot strikes, you want to stop that itch in seconds. Not even the leading remedy says it can do that. But Absorbine Jr. can. Absorbine Jr. also kills athlete's foot fungus on contact. So when that first warning itch of athlete's foot strikes, why wait 24 hours for relief when Absorbine Jr. can stop that itch in seconds? Absorbine Jr. can do that. It really can.
That was me, Tommy Lasorda, the way I used to look until I tried Ultra Slim Fast and I lost 30 pounds. With Ultra Slim Fast, I can eat and still lose weight.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
For maximum engine performance, you need high-quality engine protection. Phillips 66 Trop-Arctic Motor Oil. Its premium additive package gives you the best in all-weather engine protection. Phillips 66 Trop-Arctic, available wherever quality motor oils are sold.
Companies come to DeVry because they like the quality of the graduates that they get here. Students are ready, when they graduate from DeVry, to be productive in a company environment from the first day they start on the job. Our students are successful, they locate jobs with good salaries, and they're happy in their jobs. They come back, in fact, to recruit other graduates.
Find out why thousands of companies have hired DeVry graduates. Call now, 1-800-247-7800. DeVry, we're serious about success.
It's just a game of 90-mile-an-hour fastballs and 400-foot slams. A game of elation and frustration and muscle and wood and leather. A game where boys become men and men become heroes. Where it's legal to steal and where every man just wants to go home. Starting lineup, we bring home the men of the game.
I'm Freddy Krueger, and I've got a new recipe for terror. Dial this number now for Freddy's favorites. Take a half a cup of horror, a spoonful of fright, and a pinch of the bizarre. Then bring to a boil for gruesome accounts of hideous misadventure, torturous tales, and agonizing anecdotes. The scariest stories in town.
$2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. Children, get your parents' permission before you dial.
It's great. They fixed up that old truck and went out for their big driving lesson. You know, they'll never forget this day as long as they live.
Here's to fathers and sons, first-time driving lessons and comfortable blue jeans. Wrangler.
That was me, Tommy Lasorda, the way I used to look until I tried Ultra Slim Fast and I lost 30 pounds. With Ultra Slim Fast, I can eat and still lose weight.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.